Salzburg is 3.5 hours away from my dorm, so I decided to stay there overnight, so I can visit a lot of scenic spots. These are the foods that they usually serve during lunch at the cafeteria during weekdays. Also, I tried the different cuisines like Italian, Turkish, and Kazakhstan. It's nice to try out some different cuisines to appreciate each country's uniqueness. It started to snow already, but only in higher altitude. My first destination is the Fortress Hohensazlburg. It is an old castle that was built in the year 1077. Before you can reach the castle, you will pass through the Salzburg Cathedral. The castle has an entrance fee of €14 and is open from 9:30 am to 5 p.m. Once you enter the castle, there is a viewpoint that lets you see the whole city of Salzburg. Inside the castle, there are some rooms that shows replica of the whole city and explains the history of Salzburg. There is also 360-degree viewpoint that lets you see the city of Salzburg. You can also see some armors, cannons and other things used during war inside the castle. They also have puppet museum and souvenir shops. Near the castle are some attractions such as Mozart Museum, where it shows some instruments and things used by Mozart when he is still alive. At the city center, there is a skating rink, where young and old are welcome to try. I tried one of the Italian restaurant during lunch and ordered seafood pasta, after hours of roaming around. After lunch, I visited the Salzburg Cathedral. It is the most sacred building in Salzburg with distinctive design and very impressive. It has entrance fee of €5 for which is used for preservation of the church. Even non-Catholic will be amazed with the church's exquisite architectural design. From ceiling to wall decoration, it is all state-of-the-art. Below the church are the tombstone of the deceased well-known rulers and archbishops during Baroque era. Ceilings are engraved with angels and painted with some reenactments that happened 1,300 years ago. Near the cathedral is the famous shop that sells the Mozart chocolate. It is a must-try souvenir when you visit Salzburg. It is a dark chocolate ball filled with nutty nougat and marzipan. I visited the birthplace of the famous musician and composer, Amadeus Mozart. Up until now, they were able to preserve the precious possessions of Mozart, such as his letters, musical piece, instruments like violin and piano, some paintings of him from childhood until adulthood. Once you enter his birthplace, you are given QR code to download the app, wherein the audio guide will explain everything owned by Mozart that is displayed in this place. They all preserved the memorabilia of him, from his hair strands, wallet, some certification awards that he received. Inside this historical house also exhibits the paintings of his children. Another scenic spot in Salzburg is the Mozart Residence. It is where Mozart lived together with his family 1773 to 1781. quick visit to Mozart's residence, I stopped by the Mirabellplatz. It is just walking distance away from Mozart Residence. It is a vast garden with a view overlooking the castle Festung Hohensalzburg. The design is so fascinating with some sculptures of humans, lion, and horses. This garden does not have entrance fee. Autumn leaves add vibrant colors to the place. Next stop is the old city of Salzburg, where a lot of souvenir shops and restaurants are located. Locals and tourists loves to tie a love locks on this bridge, which is near the Mozart Residence. In Austria, most of the shops are closed during Sundays. They also have Christmas markets, which will start to open at the end of November. Another recommended place to visit is Salzburg Museum. The place is massive, which shows the exhibition rooms of the famous rulers such as Alexander the Great. Once you enter this place, they will provide audio guide which is available in multiple languages such English, Chinese, and many more. At the entrance is a ballroom with high ceiling painted with images of Alexander the Great. Since it is Sunday when I visited this place, so only few tourists stop here. Rooms have elegant design which is similar to royal castles. Some rooms are the area where they have meeting and ballroom where they gather, whenever they have important events like weddings and other ceremonies. They also have prayer rooms with magnificent design of altar. All of the ceiling have murals which show stories that happens during the reign of Alexander the Great. This museum is connected to Salzburg Cathedral with a veranda overlooking the old town. Salzburg Cathedral has also a museum where it displays the ornaments they used during the olden times. Next stop is the hill overlooking the city of Salzburg. It is 30 minutes hike from the top. There is also Mozart statue along the way. The Festung Hohensalzburg Castle can be seen in this area. The view of Salzburg city at night is so captivating. This is the famous Mozart chocolate ball. It is dark chocolate with nutty nougats and marzipan. Don't forget to try this chocolate when you visit Salzburg.